We did a thing. All right, so we are checking it out. This is it. Sweet. So someone unplugged it, so the lights are kind of flickering right now, but because it's on a low battery, it was plugged in. But check this thing out. This could be the new camp setup. So we've been looking at it for a little bit. I'll give you guys a real quick detour. Right here you walk in, you've got the bed right here. You've got a dinette that turns into a bed. We've got the kitchen right here. But what's really cool, we got bunk beds for the kiddos. So bunk beds, bathroom, fridge and microwave. Like I said, kitchen. But it does have a slide, so it makes it feel way roomy in here. Like way more roomy in here than if it was only, you know, this wide. It pops out. Check it out. Thing is pretty sick. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should we do it? I don't know.
We did a bad thing or a good thing.
Good thing. Kids can now go camping with us and we will have space.
The shit we do for our kids.
Yes. So anyway, they're getting everything ready. We're getting a sway bar kind of thing for the hitch. They're gonna install all that, get it all ready, and we pick it up Thursday. Today is Tuesday. So we have 2 days. We go pick it up. We'll bring you guys along with, give you guys kind of the full walkthrough.
And the most important reaction, Lucas.
Yeah, Luca's gonna be so stoked. All right, you guys, we are pulling in. We're almost there. They said that everything should be good to go. We're doing a walkthrough today, and we're taking the baby home. Let's go. Look at this. We got it. We're locked and loaded. We're actually trying to air up our tires a little bit, but we should be good on the car. Air up the car tires, that is. The trailer is all good to go. We're towing. First time I've towed in quite a few years.
3 or 4.
4
yeah.
at least, because Luca. So. Are you excited? What'd you think?
I love it.
Pretty sweet.
I'm excited for all the things that I bought in it yesterday. In it.
She's excited for the decor. I'm excited
Not
to get
the decor, but like the blanket, like all the
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, that's decor. I'm excited to get the Bluetooth on my phone so I can have like the controller all on my app and stuff. It's gonna be sweet. So.
I make things into a home.
That's right. All right, we're excited. Let's get home. All right, guys, welcome back. We are finally home and we've got the trailer here. So I figured I'd walk you guys through it officially now that we're home. All right, so the stairs pop out right here, which is pretty cool. It's adjustable and they sit on the ground, so they're super sturdy. And I will do our pop out. All right, you guys, so the slide is not out yet, so I will put the slide out and you guys will pop out right now. All right, well that sucks. So Kayla had a picture hanging on the wall. Apparently it fell down, so opening the slide, I just cracked part of this wood, so that's awesome. But anyway, full tour, let's do it. So now that the slide is out, you're walking in right here. You've got our bed right there with a smart TV and some storage up top, which is kind of cool. You've got some windows, and then you go over here. We've got the kitchen, which I kind of showed you guys the burner, the sink. It is winterized right now, so we don't have any water pump or any water or anything like that. You've got the control panel right here, right over here, which is kind of cool. So this panel is like voice activated and you can use an app. So I use my app a lot of the time because it just makes things a lot easier. But you can say things like, hey Power Pro, how are my batteries?
Your battery level is charged.
So that's kind of cool, just another feature that this comes with, but I do like the app on my phone, and eventually what I want to do is mount like an iPad mini up here, have the app open so I can always just control it right there. So that was one of the downsides. That panel isn't the coolest, it's not like a touchscreen kind of thing, but still that is pretty much the only downside about the trailer so far. And we've got the slide, the dinette that slides out, the blackout curtains on all of the shades, which is awesome because it really works really well. And then over here next to the kitchen, a ton of storage. It does kind of take away from like the kitchen and how much room you have in the kitchen, but again, it's not a huge trailer, so we're sacrificing some things. We've got the bunks, which the ladder is in there, so Cash will sleep there, Luca's up here. Over here we've got our thermostat, which is easily controllable, pretty sweet. And then this is just our solar. So our solar is charging because it comes with 2 solar panels, 400 watts total, which is pretty cool. Back into here, they're awesome option because it's a ceramic toilet, it's not plastic. You do have a full shower, and it does have a shower miser, which is pretty cool because what that means is you turn the miser on, you turn your hot water on, and you know it takes a little while for the hot water to heat up, but what this does is it cycles that water that you're using to get warm, recycles it back into your fresh tank, so you're not only wasting water and filling up your gray tank and losing water, it's just recycling, and once it turns hot, you'll be able to see that dial down there turns red, letting you know your shower is warm, and then you turn that back on and then you shower, and now your dirty water will go into your gray tank, and that way you save on your fresh water, you save on your gray tank, which is awesome. Also, we have a little sink right here, which is small, but again, not the biggest of deals because it's winterized right now anyway, and we'll barely use that. We'll probably use a kitchen sink most of the time. It also has a little storage in here in the bathroom, which is nice. And you've got your Max Air fan, vent cover, and then this is manual lift, but it does have 3 or 4 different modes on the push button over there. I really like this fridge, super sleek looking fridge, and freezer, and obviously pretty decent size. I have it off right now because I was letting it air out, and it's nice and simple. That's a little locking lever for when you're driving. Up here, it is a convection oven, so you can, it says you can like microwave, you can kind of grill. It's kind of like an all-in-one, and they did that because they took out the oven in the kitchen, which again, I'm usually grilling or doing something outside, so that doesn't really matter to me too much. So anyway, other than messing up my slide that I'm pretty pissed about right now, we are very excited. We did take it out this weekend. It was the first camping weekend and it was awesome. 9-month-old Cash did not want to sleep one night, but the first night was awesome. So we are so stoked with this thing. We are so stoked with this. And again, like the app is pretty cool because when you get connected, you could do customized things like I can dim the lights all the way down to like 10%, back up to 100%, which is awesome. And yeah, we are just super stoked with this thing. All right, so I did just slide the awning back in and you guys can kind of see what it looks like. This is why it gets so roomy, because it slides that far out, right? So there's still room to walk through, which is nice. This is what just got messed up, but I kind of fixed it. I put it back. I guess should really make sure that there's nothing behind that when you slide the slide out. Okay, so squeeze on through in here. Anyway, let's go outside. I'll show you some of the cool features outside. Also, the cool feature in here, the fridge is 12 volt, the TV's 12 volt. So really, if you dry camp, you can pretty much use everything in here except the air conditioning and the microwave, which again, those two things we rarely ever use. So let's go outside. This is one of the really cool features out here. Outdoor fridge, baby. That thing is sick. So you just, and this is on a 12 volt as well. So when you're out camping and dry camping and hanging out, you got a cool little beer fridge right there. That's super cool. Then over here, I don't have it set up, but you can see this little spot right here. This is set up for a griddle. It actually comes with its own griddle, which is super sick because it has a little table and a griddle, like grill that you can mount on the outside, so you can hang out here, listen to music on the speaker. You got your beer fridge and you got your griddle that you can cook right there. We used it this last weekend. We used it this weekend camping, and I will say that is like one of my favorite features. You're grilling out, cooking breakfast, whatever you're doing, you got your fridge right there, and you get to be outside. That's what the best part is. That's why we got this thing, to get outside. On this big storage spot back here is pretty cool. So you have access to inside on one of the bunks, and you also have a nice like a whole nice storage section right here, which is completely enclosed. You can't access it from inside, which is okay, but yeah, that's a pretty cool option where you can access the bunk or flip the bunk up and you have a really big storage area right there. We've got the ladder on the back, which leads up to the solar, so you can go and clean it, which is cool. Another cool feature of this little guy is when you're emptying your black tank out, that you hook up to a hose and it actually sprays the inside of your black tank to help clean it out and all that stuff. You got your normal 30 amp power plug-in, and then you have water fill, outdoor shower, and your city water connection hookups. And then this is the pass-through where you can store stuff all the way through to the other side as well, which I've got hoses and stuff that we haven't used yet in there just for storage. So overall, that's the cool features of the outside. This outside grill spot, my favorite, is super cool. But anyway, stuff locked back up. So let us know if you guys want to see some of the adventures we go on, and comment down below, and we'll take you guys along with. So anyway, that's the new RV tour, new house, out camping with the fam. Can't wait. Thanks for watching, guys. You know the drill. We will see you in the next one.